Cain Industries is the leading designer and manufacturer of waste heat recovery and steam generator systems for the boiler economizer, engine cogeneration, and industrial heat transfer markets. This brief video will explain how to complete our boiler exhaust economizer RFQ form. You'll find this form under the Request for Quotation or RFQ link found on the CainInd.com homepage. Please use the form directly from the website to ensure the latest version is being used. Our ultimate goal is to clearly define the combustion source and what we'll be doing with the recovered heat. Providing detailed boiler system information will help guide economizer model selection and result in a more accurate savings analysis study, also known as the SAS proposal. This will play a significant role in the success of selling the project. Let's get started. Ensure the form you've selected is titled Boiler Exhaust Economizers in the upper right corner. There is a Show Instructions button to view detailed instructions at any point. You'll notice that the form consists of 10 questions, which you'll discover are quite easy to complete. Also note that required fields are highlighted with a red asterisk. Next, you'll provide your company information, who the proposal is for, and finally, the end user. End user information is important to ensure job protection for your project. Question 1. Boiler description. Please provide the make, model, number of boilers, and whether this is a new or retrofit application. BTU input, horsepower or pounds per hour steam, is vital information to determine the boiler exhaust flow rate. Only one of the three is required. Question 2. Boiler, burner, water flow system. Indicate what kind of boiler we're working with. The operating and design pressures are required for all steam boiler applications. Confirm if the boiler has an atmospheric or power burner. The type of feed water system is important to determine if additional equipment will be required to support economizer operations. Question 3. Heat sink. This is where we'll be transferring the recovered heat. The type of heat sink is important to determine the proper economizer and related components for the boiler. The heat sink must be continually flowing through the economizer and able to accept the recovered energy while the boiler is firing. For this reason, boiler feed water and makeup water are the best heat sink choices. Question 4. Exhaust stack description. Horizontal or vertical exhaust flow direction impacts economizer model selection and overall configuration. The shape and size of the exhaust stack is also needed to mate the economizer to the boiler. Evaluate the space where the economizer will be installed and note any size restrictions to be addressed. We encourage you to provide photos of retrofit applications. Question 5. Type of fuel burned. The type of fuel burned determines many operating parameters. Some fuels will require optional equipment to protect the boiler, economizer, stack, and to maintain heat recovery performance. Question 6. Exhaust gas flow entering. Up to 4 load columns can be used to show various load conditions if applicable. The first column holds the maximum load condition. We use this information to size the economizer even when operating at a reduced firing rate. Exhaust gas temperatures and mass flow rate are essential to determine the amount of waste heat available. Flue gas volume can be provided as SCFM or ACFM or pounds per hour. This information can be determined by current boiler service data, manufacturer's data, a combustion analyzer, or by pitot tube analysis. In addition, one of the following, O2, excess air, or boiler efficiency will better define the boiler exhaust characteristics. Conservative assumptions will be made if these measurements are not provided. Note any gas pressure drop limit at 100% load and if an exhaust outlet temperature is desired. Question 7. Liquid flow entering. Obtain entering water temperature from the customer or by measurement. The more information gathered about the existing water flow system, the more accurate the flow rate can be determined. Note if a water outlet temperature is desired and if there's a liquid pressure drop limit at 100% load. Question 8. Desired BTU per hour recovery. Provide a desired heat recovery performance if requested by your customer. Question 9. Savings analysis information. Our savings analysis study examines boiler combustion efficiency, liquid heat transfer needs, fuel cost, and operating hours to determine BTU recovery with guaranteed performance. The more accurate the fuel cost and operating hours are, the more credibility the study earns. Please keep in mind that equipment paybacks of 24 months or less yield much higher sales success. Question 10. Justification for purchase. The main reason a business invests in a boiler economizer is for fuel usage reduction and related savings. These savings offset the cost of the exhaust heat recovery equipment by means of payback or ROI. Determine if the end user has a target to justify the equipment acquisition. In the attachments area, please attach any photos, design specifications, performance outlines, plan and elevation drawings, or any other documentation that may help us better understand the project. In the notes section, type any notes concerning pipe and tank space limitations, special installation code requirements, ASME, installation requirements, and the like. Give us an idea of the client's price tolerance for purchasing the economizer. Economizers can be selected with a strict budget in mind, which is often the case with an open bid situation. Other clients may want maximum energy recovery over the life of the unit with larger upfront cost. Both options could result in a similar payback and ROI. Congratulations! You've successfully completed the Boiler Exhaust Economizer RFQ. Now click Verified By and then the Submit Request button. You'll receive a confirmation email that also includes a link to your submitted application. Please print a copy for your records. In conclusion, we ask you to fill out the RFQ form the best you can. Remember that we would rather have too much information than not enough. You can rest assured that one of our friendly and knowledgeable sales engineers will contact you if any additional information is required. All of us at Cain Industries appreciate you taking time to watch this video presentation and thank you for your continued support to promote and sell Cain Industries boiler economizers. Please know that we're here to help you in any way possible and want to be a large part in the success of your business.